Welcome back to the Survive to Farm series. It's been a while. It's episode 15 with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, it's March 1. It did snow overnight, but it appears to have, well, it didn't settle. It's a little bit earlier as well. It's 8:22. No, it doesn't look particularly bright and sunny. I'm inside this. At the end of the last episode, I was having a few problems with gates are open again. With this pulling that little cultivator, and it turns out I think this has only got about a 30 horsepower. It is that interesting concept, isn't it? That it's got a rear 3-point and you can have a front 3-point. And I'm just thinking, we have some low horsepower equipment around, you know, but 30 horsepower. I'm trying to think what I could run front and rear. I suppose maybe just put a front tank on. I think I might leave it as it is for the time. But anyway, that was why I was having a few problems. But I just love it anyway. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Now, at the time of recording this clip, and this is going to be belated because I know this is not going to go out today. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Anybody out there, or any of our American cousins that are celebrating? Happy Independence Day. I still honestly, hand on heart, think that the tea thing was a bit much. I mean, come on. You're messing with an institution. But anyway, happy Independence Day. I just thought I would mention it. Like I said, this might not post for another 4 or 5 days. I have no idea when it's going to post. Depends if I get enough time to finish it today. So potentially tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, all that being said, engine off. Strap off. I was speaking to Derek. Someone messaged me the other day and said, why was I harassing Derek after his near-death experience in the snowdrift? It's been a couple of months. We're into March now. That was January, wasn't it? Or was it in February? Anyway, he has got for me... Oh, he's got it as well. I've already paid him. £6,000 it cost me. But it doesn't matter. Plough. We've got a plough. And a spreader, because this thing is okay, and we found it and it was all right, and it did a job. But potentially we might be going a little bit larger field wise. I don't know. I've kind of got an idea, a plan forming. So what we're going to do is drop this off, and we're going to be collecting that. Oh, same colour, almost same colour, maybe. Yeah, and we're going to use this instead. That's a 60 litre. That's 800 litres. So a little bit more. I think that might do solid fertiliser as well, but we can do lime in it anyway, which will be absolutely fantastic. I don't know what the spread width is, but it's got to be probably wider than that anyway. And the plough we'll have to come back for, so I don't have a front 3-point link. We'll hook this up and we'll do that. Anyway, so I've got some field work to do. We have got rye ready to harvest, none of the others. But also, when I was... Come out there. Why did I close that? I need to go and get the thing. I was talking to Derek. Derek told me to talk to Miss Abigail. After we did the deal on this, I've just noticed the little quad bike's gone. Derek must be doing a roaring trade. And I mentioned about livestock. I said about the horses that had gone from up at the pasture. No one really knew anything about that. But sheep, they told me to come down spring. I suppose it's March, we are spring, and they should have something for me. So we'll have a look. That was chickens. That's something actually we could do bees, couldn't we? Bit of honey, why not? Hadn't even thought about doing bees. I'm just thinking of it, the things I've said this before. Sheep aren't too bad. You can just give them grass or hay. Greenhouses are always a good one to start with because you can earn a bit of revenue straight away. Depends what sort of greenhouse. If you go very basic, lettuce, tomato, strawberries, brilliant, no problem at all. The bees, you're getting honey, and chickens. There's a few different things you can feed them. Eggs, bang. We've got stuff you can already produce fairly quickly and fairly easily. This is what I was talking about. Actually, I've got an idea forming in my head. Stealth farming. Sneaky sheep. Was there a series now, Sneaky Pete? Obviously these crops at some point will probably wither or whatever they're going to do. While the crops are high, it's absolutely fantastic. Hiding another crop that you're going to do, or hiding animal pens like this. If it's not a big barn, big building, it's a pasture, I have a plan forming. Oh, yes, of course, we've got sheep, we've got lambs, and goats. We've got goats as well, haven't we? No sheep, lamb. Oh, there you go. Oh, is that a ram? There are goats somewhere. I'm sure there are. Here we go. Look. Was that sheep? Lamb. I'm sure there were some goats in here somewhere. Anyway, oh yeah, look over here. That's definitely a goat. So we can do a deal. What I'm going to have to do is come back down with the trailer. I can my little trailer, my little animal trailer, I only do 2 animals at a time, which is fine. So what we'll do, we'll come down and collect them, take them back, stick them in. Well, yeah, stick them in. We don't have a pen yet. All I need is a couple of troughs. I mean, technically, that's all that is, isn't it? A couple of troughs. Derek, can you just weld me up a couple of troughs, please? I'm going to get some more metal. We'll bring that down. Couple of troughs, sorted. Right, so sheep potentially. Rye. I might use the trailed harvester today for the bit of rye we're going to do. We've got our other harvester, but I haven't used the trailed one yet. Actually, I don't think. I wonder. I don't think I can pick this up by hand. It's too heavy. Yeah, it's not even giving me the option to lift it. I thought I could throw that in the back and then take the plough as well, but I can't do both. Right. We'll come back with some forwards and come down for a trailer. Oh, actually, I probably should do the pen first. So I'm thinking in that big oat field, maybe we could sneak in a sheep pen. We'll have to pay for the, for Derek's time. Bit of work. Could do that. Got tomatoes to deliver to Tanya. Didn't do yesterday, so we've got 3 loads of tomatoes to go. No more lumber. I haven't done any more lumber, so we've got no more firewood going. But we are into we're into spring. It's a little bit warmer. Right, get this back. Come back. So backwards and forwards. Next time I see you, I'll probably have the animal trailer. What I'll do, we'll have a fiddle around. I'm not sure how to do this or where to put it, because I'm thinking we might have to do a bit more harvesting actually. I'm always very conscious. The apparent frequency of the trains is quite scary. I have been keeping my eye out for other things. I haven't come across anything yet. I still have a load of the maps that I still haven't really searched on yet. I'm just trying to think what other equipment we would need at the moment. And we've got everything we need for harvesting the crops we've got. It's not even a case of, look, I'll have a wander about, I'll have a search because I could find, might find, I might need, could need, will need. At the moment, I suppose it's just a case of maybe scaling up. It would be maybe, like I've done here, maybe a slightly larger plough, maybe a slightly larger cultivator. But from where we went to originally, where we were finding stuff, we're now getting things fabricated. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, my mind's just ticking away. What the... How did... Huh? I don't know how that happened. I have no idea. I must have just turned with it. I don't remember doing that. Did the wind catch it? I don't know. Oh well. Gives me an extra bit of crop in another bit of field. Let's do this. As you've just seen, that... it baffles me with the flow rates and the spread rates of various different pieces of equipment. The 60 litre hand cart for doing lime, I did a little narrow strip and I got through loads of it, up and down, up and down, up and down. That other one was 800 litres, much, much wider. As you saw, I did that entire strip in one go. And I think I used 40 litres of lime. I don't understand. Anyway, so the plough's over as well. And now we're here with our trailer. Into the stealth sheep enclosure. As you can see, our money has gone down again. That's because I've paid Derek for troughs. I mean, when you look at them, to be fair, it's just... yes, exactly. They're just square troughs. I mean, one's got to be watertight, one just needs to hold some stuff, and then it's got... I mean, they don't even really have to have the handrails, I guess. Not handrails, you know what I mean? Whatever it is they are. But they're not handrails, are they? I guess they would be feed rails, but... I don't even know if I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. Excellent stuff. So, what are we going to take first? I'm not taking everything. Am I taking everything? There's 19 animals in here. If we take... I'm not going to take the young ram. We're definitely going to need the ram for the sheep. We're going to need a young... We need a goat male, goat female, sheep female, and then we'll go for young... Should we go lambs first? Actually, better put the mums in first. Let's go mums first. So, how many are there? Oh, there's only 2. Okay. We'll yeah, we'll do both those. Why not? I'll be... Whoa. Don't worry, we'll come back for a couple of lambs in a minute. I will be paying Miss Abigail. Don't worry about a thing. We'll get these taken over. So what I'm going to have to do, we've put in the troughs, and then what Derek has done, well, Derek and I have done, we've hammered some posts in. We've hammered some posts in to give them a big enough area. Well, I haven't fenced it. I'm not going to fence. I don't know, because there's crop all around it. They can just eat what they like. I mean, they can eat oats, they can wander off, they can do anything, I suppose. I guess at some point we should fence it in. But I'm thinking what we'll do, we're going to have to, because otherwise we're not going to be able to see them, is get the harvester in there and harvest the crop that's in the area where the animal pen is. We'll do that first, then we'll get the animals in. I want to get on to doing that little bit of rye harvest, and then we've got ploughing to do, I've got manuring to do, I've got liming to do, I've got, you know, we've got through that winter, and now we're into that period where we've got a ton of stuff to do. But I've got another plan forming in my head, because this thing of the stealth sheep, the sneaky sheep, I'm thinking we go a bit stealth farmer. Paint everything black, make it a proper Batman type thing. I'm thinking if we put some more crop in the ground, I want to, like I said, I want to do maybe some more corn for doing silaging, but kind of hide it. It grows quite tall, so it's hard to hide. I guess the best way to hide a corn crop is to plant it in a corn crop, because then no one notices, do they? But the corn might be a little bit trickier, but a different crop. I'm thinking where I did the harvesting before is plant around the back, like out of the way, so the crops that are already in the ground kind of hide it. Maybe, I don't know. It's just an idea. So we get these 2 over. Oh, well, we have to cut some grass, aren't I? Of course I am. It's so fortuitous the snow did not settle. I was really hoping for this moment. I wanted to be at a point where we could get to everything, and I'm hoping. How long's passed? I don't know whether the grass will have regrown over at the sawmill. But what we'll do, we'll grab the mower out. I think the mower shifted in the container. When I said the container had moved, I think the mower shifted. That might have been what. And honestly, did I show you? If I open it, all my tidying, my tidying was for naught. It is all over the place. So we'll see. Anyway, as I said, it is July the 4th. It is Thursday. We are heading to the airport later on today, an early flight tomorrow out to FarmCon, and we shall hopefully bring you news and information and all sorts of content. I don't know. We'll see what we end up filming and doing and that kind of thing. MrSealyp is coming with me, which is going to be fantastic. Not quite a road trip. I did say about going in the van, just taking the van and going, and MrSealyp was not as enthusiastic as I might have hoped. Anyway, actually this can probably be, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. Should I uncover this? Yeah, so look. That's really weird. Well, we have got silage, that's good. So what I'll do, I guess, is we'll take the silage out, and then this bit here is going to just go in a little bit further. And then if we add more, if we do more silage at another point, or I'll just leave this. I should have left it covered, really, shouldn't I? It doesn't matter. I just wanted to check it to see whether or not we were going to have an issue, and quite clearly, we have an issue. As you saw as we came past the pickup, I've got tomatoes ready to take to Tanya. I've got the plough sat here, good to go. Our rye is ready to harvest. Sugar beet, not yet. Look at this. This has come up well, hasn't it? Very cool. But this is saying needs ploughing, bottom right. So much as I did cultivate it first, if I plough it, I could cultivate it again and get a better seed bed, but that's not 100% necessary, but it does need ploughing, so I'm going to do that. And I think if I'm going to do any other new field areas, we're going to need to plough anyway, so I will do that. But anyway, the sheep, let's get onto them. I want to get the rye done, I want to get the sheep in, and I want to get the sheep fed. That's my plan, that's my goal. Everything else, the ploughing and cultivating and muck spreading and that kind of thing, that's all secondary. Yeah, see the posts? So the posts are sticking up. That gives us an area. We've got a little kind of trackway in. So what we need is between those posts. I mean, we could just let them wander around in here. You'd never see them, but we could if we wanted to. So yeah, I'm going to go and grab the harvester. I'm going to harvest all this. We've got a lot of weeds in amongst it. It doesn't matter. This is not about mega yields or anything like that. At the end of the day, it'll be some more oat, whether we convert that into seed or whatever we end up doing with it, or we take it to Tanya, or we take it to Miss Abigail at some point. It doesn't matter. It's here. It's in the field. Same as over there, the sorghum. The chickens all seem to be doing fine now. My chickens and ducks, they're all growing. Yeah, that's all working absolutely fine. I just don't know quite how this is going to work out. I do want to use this. Yeah, I want to give this a go, the trailed one. Having never used a trailed harvester before, I've used trailed equipment and trailed beet harvesters and trailed, but not a trailed harvester. So we'll give that a go as well. Harvester, yes. Let's raise the header. This is a little bit slow going, but it's all good. So yes, I'm explaining that because someone messaged me and said, why aren't you on the way to FarmCon? Well, FarmCon's Saturday, Sunday. I know a lot of the content creators, a lot of people are already en route. I know the chat we have, Farmer Cop and DJ Goham went last Sunday because they've been in Finland. They've been doing something with Rani Wrap, who are coming to the game in FS25. So a new wrap company for bales and stuff like that. They were invited to Finland to Rani Wrap, so they've been there and they've been doing some stuff there. Now they're on their way over. I think they've met Argsy Gaming, who's flown in from New Zealand. I know Yoss, Modder Yoss, is on the way. Who else? Alagos. I don't know when FSG Farm Sim Guy's heading out. I think myself, MrSealyp and Virtual Farmer are on the same flight tomorrow, I think we are. So as everyone will be converging on Mark Toberdorf. I think what we'll do, let's... just to make it a little bit easier. I mean, I could leave this here, but at least we'll be able to see the animals. They're not on grass, but we'll be feeding them, so that's not a problem. They'll be in the stubble, then the weeds will grow and they can feast on weeds, they can do whatever they like. Well, that's particularly nutritious, I would have thought, but you never know. Flowers, weeds, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, look at the yield. I suppose what I could have been doing at this point, I could have my swath on and be collecting straw, but I'm not too bothered. We have got straw bales. So what I need to do is kind of get myself to a corner, find the corners. I don't want to back myself into a corner. And I don't want to get it at the wrong angle. Where's the other post? There's the one there. Okay. Like I say, I just want to kind of get it as close to, give myself a bit of turning room. But you can see where we're going with this. Once this is cleared, I'll get the first 2 sheep in, then we'll go backwards and forwards, and I need to cut some grass, we'll get them fed. And a lot of people have been asking me, don't worry, Jeremy's fine, Jeremy's being looked after. I do get updates every now and again from HMG. It's been a cracking job. So as straight, you know me in straight lines, come on. Mind you though, F25, GPS people, GPS is coming. It's definitely coming. I've had a lot of people messaging me saying it's not happening. It won't happen on console. I've had a couple of PC people message me saying it can't happen on console. But it is coming. I've spoken to Kermit at Giants. It's coming. There's going to be more on the presentation at FarmCon about it from Stefan Maurus. He's going to talk a little bit more about it. Because I think people were commenting on the footage that a lot of content creators put up yesterday regarding the footage we were sent out and the FarmCon pre-stream that Giants did last night. If you haven't seen it, I put a couple of videos up. We were sent some footage and stuff out. People are saying, well, yeah, that's all well and good, but they recorded that on PC. It's coming. We're getting GPS. Base game GPS. Now, what format that takes, I know a lot of people, I say a lot of people, some people in the chat on that stream were saying, well, that's nothing new. We've had that since FS15. On PC, yes, as a mod. But it's a big thing for console gamers. It's a big thing generally for it to be included into the base game. Like I say, I've never used GPS and I play on PC. I don't know what form it's going to take. There will be more information and we will pass on information as it comes out. But that should help with certain things. I don't know. I don't know how intricate it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. And it was interesting that Giants put out a lot of stuff on the pre-stream. A lot more information than we've received in prior new versions of the game at this point. So we've been given loads of information. It was amazing that at the end of that pre-stream, and that's all it was just a bit of information. They were saying there's more information to come, there's more information at FarmCon, there's loads more to see, there's loads more to do, be prepared, there's a lot more coming. At the end of that stream, the stream chat was saying, this is ridiculous, it's taken them three years to give us this, and this is all we're getting on Farming Simulator 25, it's just a bit of fog. Is it? No, that's not it. Of course that's not it. The stream they did yesterday was not, this is everything you're getting on Farming Simulator 25. It was just, look, this is some of the stuff. This is some of the things. This is some of what we've been working on. The lighting looks phenomenal. The texturing on the new map, Riverbend Springs, or one of the new maps, the US map, Riverbend Springs, has got a ferry on it. A little ferry you can use, like one of the old ones you see across the Mississippi, or any of those rivers. The other ones that have a cable that run along and they kind of pull themselves backwards and forwards. I don't know, it just looks brilliant. Really, really does. And people are having on the chat yesterday, the live chat, we're having a right old downer on it all. I don't know why. I don't know what they were watching. It certainly wasn't the same as what I was watching. But then there was this thing as well. And again, I've always said this, you're never going to please everyone. You can't please everyone. And it might be the one thing that you particularly want or were hoping that the new game would bring, we don't get. They didn't talk about ground deformation. And we're getting ground deformation of some sort, don't know what. And at the end of the thing, they said, well, we're obviously not getting it. No, they just didn't talk about it in that stream. That's all. But there were people saying that we don't want another American map. Who asked for rice? No one specifically, but because they've done an East Asian map, that's a crop that comes with that map. They're adding new crop types, they're adding new things that come with it. I found the whole thing very baffling, I really, really did. As my dad used to say, there's naught as queer as folk. Not in that accent, obviously, but, you know. I don't know. Anyway, that was all for back of me talking about straight lines and GPS. You can see what's happening. Let's go. It's 9:36. The field has been cleared. Look, the mums are in. I've got 2 little lambs. And I'm going to go back for, I think I'm going to go back for the ram and the male goat next. Mind you, having 2 males in the pen. Well, they're going to be in the pen at the same time. I want to say pen, but they're going to be in it anyway. And then we'll go back for the rest of the goats. Yeah. I think we'll probably do the same thing again. Maybe a couple of mums and a couple of kids, or maybe, I don't know. So we should drop that down, do that, that. They should. There we go. Just change colour. How did that happen? How bizarre. Another one over here. And the great thing is, from out on the road, you can barely even see them. You certainly can't see the rail. You can't see the sheep. You look across, you see crops. And obviously, like I say, different times of the year, if the crop's withered, if the crop's died, then you would be able to see them. But for the time being, it'll work. If someone stumbles across this, if they're just wandering across the land, like I did and do, believing that there's nobody around and the land's empty and you can just wander directly across in the direction you want, then yeah, you could stumble across it. But it's a risk we're going to take. Will I fence it in? I might do. I might put a fence around the outside of this. I don't know. We've got sort of natural borders, boundaries, but they do go quite a long way out. But anyway, we'll see. I'm going to go back, get the rest. So the goats now, and then I think we'll lead to the grass. Even if I don't get to doing the rye, last little bit, I had one full trailer. That trailer there was just under 3,000, 2,800 I think it is. So we've got a little bit left in there. I've taken 2,800 in and put it into the silo, and yeah, that's right. That's perfect. Right, we're good. Chickens, sheep. Cows would be a big one. Maybe we can hide those. I don't know where we'd hide those. Maybe plant some trees, or I don't know. Maybe what about on here? Would I fit them on there? I don't think I own that bit of land actually. Anyway, let's go and get the rest. Then grass cutting, and then we'll see. It's 10:06. We're heading back. These are the last 2 baby goats. So that's everything in. Derek was okay with me. No, don't want those. Oh, I didn't realize that was travelling as well. Derek was fine with me grabbing a bale out of the shipping containers at the store, at the vehicle shop. Now I've got hay bales, small ones that I did over here, and this is a kind of a backup, I guess. Well, I might as well grab them. It's there. So I've grabbed one of these. I don't know where I'm going to put it. That's a good point, actually. Can I put it next to this, maybe? Doesn't matter. Put it down here for the time being. That way. It's lucky I'm strong, isn't it? Oh, look at that. It's like it was tailor-made for it, so that can sit there. I'm still going to mow the grass. I'm going to, hopefully, I'm just looking actually. This, yeah, it's got flowers through. I'm just trying to think. Some bits have, some bits haven't. I don't know if it's going to be okay to cut. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I will have to use the hay bales. How are we looking here? Yep, all good. So let's get the last of these in. Now, sneaky sheep and goats. Must remember to include everybody. The goats are being sneaky too. Yeah, look at them. Excellent stuff. Let's get them in. And we are done. Easy there, big fella. Calm down. There we go. Goats. Sheep, lambs, kids. Thank you. Right. So just be a case now. Getting some feed, getting some water. That's a good point actually, water. We can do that. Whoa, didn't see him there. Haven't got any little hymns, we've got little hers. So, grab the mower. I'll try to do some water first. I think I might do some water first, actually. I'm going to be leaving stuff all over the place. I was really hoping to get this video up before we went away to FarmCon, and I'm not going to. I'm making mistakes because I'm rushing, and the time is ticking away. And I'm watching the clock, thinking, oh, I can get it done. I can get it done. Then I've got to edit it. I've got to get it up. We've not got a trailer hitch. Oh, we have. I was going to say that's weird. Oh, there's none in there. Right. We can't use the river, but we do have that hose bit. Oh, hang on. Just realised. See what I mean? Look, just leaving stuff all over the place. Look at that. The reason I put that on top of there was because we had all the snow. Every time I put it down, it was shoveling up litres and litres of snow, which was great when we were trying to save Derek, but not so great when you just want it to sit there, you know, and not. Come on now, play the game. There we go. I know I keep saying it. We've come such a long way. We're going to need to do a few trips. Is 30 horsepower not enough to pull 2,000 litres? Whoa, mama. Come on. Give it some beans. I'm using all the beans. I've got none left. Wow, that can't be it. What was that about? Why did that... Huh? Was I just stuck? Oh, am I going to have a gearbox issue? That was very strange. Right. I'll take all that back. So wheels, once you start something rolling, should be fine. So say, what? Got some water, brilliant stuff. I can do some more, but I've got a little bit to be getting on with. Let's mow! Well, this is all very strange. This has been recorded in many parts, and when I did the initial, and that's why I put the bit earlier on at the start when I wished everyone a happy 4th of July, belated, very belated now. What's the date today? 10th of July. I was talking about all the people that were going to be going to FarmCon. FarmCon, we've come back. I'm back at home. We got back home yesterday afternoon. We got back Monday, but then we then stayed at the airport because traffic was really bad by the time we got back. So then we got back yesterday. I have DJ Goham and Farmer Cop are staying near where I live, but they've been at the house and they've done man cave tours and all sorts of stuff. It's been hectic. I'm trying to get back into a regular schedule. I assume mods will be dropping from Giants more regularly because FarmCon's over. We found out tons of information. I mean, the world's a different place as far as farming goes as well. You know, it's farming simulator 25 information is all sorts, and there will be more things coming your way. That I hope is the plan. That should be what's happening. It's just a case of remembering where I kind of got to and what's been going on. So, the stealthy secret sheep and goats. I need to sort out grass. But this did I show this? I don't think I did. Did I? Quivering with anticipation. Yeah, it's all gone a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I think, like I said, I think it might be the mower. It might just be because of the amount of stuff that's in here. We did have, like I say, those blizzards come through, and it all got a little bit, you know, out of hand, really. So we'll see what's going to, if I can get this out. I don't think I can't pick that seed up by hand, can I? I don't think. What did I use before? No. I'm not sure what to do here now. I'm going to have to go and get the road running to get that out of the way, unless I can just back up in this. Oh God, this is moved. Look at the state of everything. I need to cut grass, and the least I can do is feed the sheep. And so I've got a hay bale out there. I could use that, but I'd rather that for emergencies. If I've got grass I can cut, I'll cut it. We'll do that. That's the beauty of sheep. I don't know if I can get this out though. That's the deck I can bring out separately. I think we're stuck. I think we might have a problem here. Oh, maybe not. Just whether I can push that. Yep, we might be alright there. Push that out. I don't want to tip it over. Which is what we're doing. Oh no, not the plough flying. Oh, I supposed to. Hang on a minute. Didn't we take? Oh no, we didn't, did we? I say we don't need. I've got to bring another plough over. I've got the cultivator. I didn't go and get it, did I? No, I need to bring it over. I'm going to have to get that hooked up onto something. I forgot that was in the grass. I'll say the grass, the weeds, whatever. I've got stuff all over the place. I can't find it all. It's the problem with being away for so long. It just feels very weird. All alien. There we go. Just stick that to the side, just out of the way. That's all it's got to be. And then it's the grass comb. I've done what I always do. I had a whole list of stuff, and I thought, oh yeah, I want to talk about this, and I want to talk about that, and there's some things that, you know, I've got on here, and I thought, you know, I can't remember a thing that I was going to talk about. It was about this, about what we're doing, about on here. But it's gone, completely gone. Gone out my head. Doesn't matter. Why does this keep happening? There we go. I think it's still because of the strap situation, because the shipping container has straps. So you try to pick something up and it's trying to work out whether you want to use the straps or not, or and that needs to go that way around. Oh, can't do that. It's that way around, wasn't it? Sure it was. We're about to find out now when I try and hook it up and it spins the whole thing round. Oh no, we're alright, we're good. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to try and mow here first. Like I say, I've got some flowers showing through, so maybe we'll get a little bit, not a huge amount. Is it still set on the correct thing? That's the question. Yeah, it's not fully grown, but we are getting some. So at the end of the day, this will go up to, what did I say? What's it like? This is 5,000, isn't it? So it should be plenty for what we need. Oh, I did bring the branch on that. The power's sitting right there. I did bring it over. So I've got to take the other one back. All I want to do is at least get the sheep and the goats fed. I've topped the water up, but I want to get something in for them to eat. I'm not a monster. Hope everyone's alright. Hope everyone's happy with all the information that's being released. My information will be coming, it will. I've been while I've been with all the guys at FarmCon, and they've, you know, I've said this before, they are consummate professionals, and because I do all my recording and my editing on my PlayStation, when I go away, the only drawback I have is, whilst I can get content, if Giants are happy to give us information and stuff like that, but then I can't, let's go in beyond that, that's right. Yeah, I then struggled with editing, so I took my laptop with me this time, which I don't normally do, but the problem is it was taking me, or has been taking me, so long to edit, because I'm kind of learning to use Premiere Pro as I'm doing it, and I know there are all sorts of editing softwares, and a lot of the guys I was away with were talking to me about all different ways I could be doing it. They've all been absolutely fantastic. They were offering help. One of my videos, I was trying to do it, and it wasn't going to plan, let's just say that. So I popped into DJ Goham's room, Virtual Farmer was in there, and we were chatting, and they helped me with a couple of settings that weren't quite right, was one of the reasons I was having a few problems. So then DJ said, would it be okay if I edited your video? I said, what do you mean would it be okay? He said, you know, to help you out, would it be okay? I said, yeah, of course. And he was very excited about the fact he got to edit one of my videos. Anyway, it was very cool. They were all really, really helpful. So I'm now on a mission to learn to edit better using Premiere Pro, so at least when I travel, and I haven't got my PlayStation with me, I can still make content, hopefully, depending on what it is, and then edit it on the move without having to worry about, or only be able to do stuff when I get home. On that, there we go. How much of it? Yeah, so that's the plan. So I have been kind of learning as I've been going. so I will get some more. Anyway, yeah, I know this is a bit disjointed, this end bit. I'm feeling very discombobulated. I don't know why. I did a mod review yesterday, kind of mop-up, catch-up mod review. And I'm doing this now and I just feel really strange, like I don't know, I suppose because I've been away for this for so long. When you're doing, you know, not necessarily an episode a day, but you know, you're doing it regularly, it's almost like I'm trying to familiarise myself again with what I was doing and where I am, and I've got so much information and stuff buzzing around my head, and it all just feels very weird. And I don't know why. This is normally my comfortable, my happy place. I just come and bang and off I go. I guess I'm trying to work out as well all the videos I need to make and things I need to edit, and you know. So I'm just thinking, shall I carry on around here or whiz across the way? I think I might whiz across the way and see if we can get some cut over there and get them topped off. So yeah, I need to tidy that shipping container up a little bit. Oh, I know what I said I was going to finish off doing. Look, we fed the sheep. At least we've got the sheep and goats fed to a degree. I know what I said I was going to finish off by doing. I was going to start ploughing that field. Why use a bridge when you can just walk through the water? Let's see if this will work. I'll plough that field. We'll get onto the rye. And like I say, I'm going to do probably some stealth fields work as well at some point. Maybe next episode, we'll see. Will this be big enough? Okay. We're about to find out how well it pulls it, I guess. Oh yeah, look at that. No bother at all. All over it. And I'm glad that's worked out. So, with that, we've come to the end of the episode. We got a little bit done. That field sorted out, got some more animals, got them fed. Picked up some new gear. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you're still enjoying it. Like I said, I know it's a bit disjointed. I know this one, like I said, has been filmed over multiple days. And if you're still sticking with it and you're still sticking with the series, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's very kind of you. I hope to see you on the next one. I hope you join me for the next one. If you do, if you have enjoyed it, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. As always, thank you for watching.